You've all heard about the dramatic rise in university tuition fees, but how is it really affecting the number of students applying to university? Has the dramatic rise in university tuition fees changed your mind about going to university?
It did at first, but it's kind of necessary because of the lack of funding they have from the government now. But if you're paying more for the course at your uni, that means they've got more money to make it a better course for you and just make it a better facility and better environment for you in the long term.
It's more money but I have to pay out, and the fact that I love partying, so I'll just go anyway.
The education that you're going to get out of that's going to lead you onto jobs that you'll get in the future will pay it back, and even so you don't have to pay it back until you're making over 21 grand now because they're rising that, so not really.
Yeah, those are the government fees, which basically we're not going to have to pay anything back until we're earning over 21 grand.
The job I want to go into, I can go into it without a university degree, and it means that I wouldn't be like £50,000 in debt instead of £25,000 in debt, so it would be like paying money for something that I don't actually need.
Limit on how much you have to earn before you have to start paying it back is raised as well, so it means that I'll be in a job earning more money, so hopefully I'll be able to pay it off in the same amount of time, and it's not even that much to pay it back anyway, so no, I don't really think it matters.
For the last 5 years, the number of students enrolling at university has stayed at a steady pace of 2.5 million. It was expected for the numbers to be higher once official statistics were released for this year. Surprisingly, the amount of applicants hasn't risen as much as expected.
UCS has done really well the last few years with increases in applications. This year we had overall increase of around about 20% in applications compared to a national average of 4.5%. So we've done really well, and it was similar numbers last year and the year before. So every year our applications have gone up, but each year we've also had to rely on clearing to bring in quite a large proportion of our students. So I hope that we'll still see an increase in applications. I'm not necessarily expecting it to be as large an increase as we've had over this year and in previous years.
A university education at the moment costs around £35,000. This includes the tuition fees, living expenses, accommodation, and even a modest social life. From September 2012, tuition fees could cost as much as £9,000 a year. That could push the cost of a 3-year course up to £53,000.
Well, the figures from last year, out of the whole college, there was 369 students actually applied for university, and out of those, 80% got placed in the university course of choice. So I think that's a really good set of figures.
So there you have it, the views and opinions from tutors and the students about the university fee increases. Joanna Jones reporting for ITV News. Back to the studio.